So a couple things to point out. First and foremost, I think Adam won $20 from Bhaskar because he very naturally worked in the phrase five-tuple. So I think it's the first time ever done in a keynote. Hopefully you guys got a sense of what these guys are working on, what they're enabling. Just think a little bit about this. One of the top things we've been getting requested from our customers as they've gone from hundreds to thousands, from thousands to tens of thousands, with the view of managing hundreds of thousands of agents, is better management of the environment. So things like license and universal agent are going to have a huge impact in your ability to do large-scale deployments that enterprises are going to need to do. The richer transaction tracing that Bhaskar talked about and baselining for more nuanced BT creation, business transaction creation, that is a game changer for the level of granularity that you'll be able to look at your application performance through and your business performance through. Deeper diagnostics. This is something we're going to continue to be hitting on. Obviously, thread contention was the next one we wanted to tackle. We'll never be done here. There's so much more opportunity for root cause, especially as you start to take advantage of all the data now being collected in Signal IQ. The ability to start to get predictive is something that you're going to see us do a lot more of as well. And then last, but certainly not least, that vision that we've been on to create a complete end-to-end visibility, regardless of whether it's in the application or the environment around it with network. That's a really big deal. And that first step to give you that visibility, just think about it. A problem with a load balancer getting correlated all the way to the business transaction and understanding which users were impacted by that load balancer going out. It's the complete opposite of a technology out view. Suddenly we're taking that network layer and we're letting you look at it through the lens of the business and through the lens of the user. Huge, huge, huge advancements there. Now, clearly, I hope if you've taken one big thing away from that, we are very focused on scale and we are very focused on our large enterprise customers. The world's biggest brands and the world's most complex environments today already rely on AppDynamics. So it's only natural if we are one of the leading providers of application monitoring and unified monitoring in these large enterprise installations that we should partner with others who are other leaders in this space for other adjacent areas. So I couldn't be more thrilled to announce a partnership with ServiceNow. We're working with them to automatically create tickets that kick off in their ticketing systems. So think about this. When we see something go wrong and we kick an alert, automatically creating a ticket and driving it through ServiceNow is critical. But we can also inject into that ticket a lot more contextual data so that those responding can spend more time fixing the problem and less time discussing what the real problem might be. So huge advancements there. Also working with ServiceNow, we're taking our application topology and putting it to use so that they can dynamically update their CMDB, right? Our live view of the application topology can go in and feed their CMDB implementation. And of course, doing other things like enabling you to automate more by providing our app context to their event manager. So together, ServiceNow and AppDynamics are coming together to help create much more of a proactive position in the enterprise for all of you. Also thrilled to announce our collaboration with Microsoft. For those of you who are Microsoft and Azure customers, we're working with them to correlate everything in the Azure resources to our AppDynamics business transactions. So you'll be able to see how memory, CPU, storage, network in your Azure stack is impacting your app, your user, and your business. That total end-to-end correlation, again, is absolutely critical. And for you .NET customers out there, very excited to enable that for you if you're sitting on Azure. And of course, ServiceNow, Microsoft, incredible new partners to pull into the fold. But I also want to thank all the other partners that are here today, IBM, Capgemini, Amazon, and a whole host of others who have sent over 250 employees to the show to spend time with all of you guys. Thank you guys for the partnership and thank you for everything you've done to help make AppDynamics a success.